hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get the run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. I've been on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get the run. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. I eating this a party when I count of time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
Alrighty, well, let's get back to it. Throw some darts with Burrow. Probably complete all the challenges and then we'll go back and open them. Just to see.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Now Burrow on first down.
Always substitute Barry Sanders in somehow. Oh my God, always filthy.
Filthy joke. He's got some space now. And into the end zone.
Barry Sanders, ridiculous. I can already tell you, I'm going to be getting shifty with that.
42 yards.
Easily.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
It's just too easy, man. Barry Sanders is going to make everything in life easy.
People that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gonna miss it. All I know is to go.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. This challenge begins in the first quarter with 2 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball at your opponent's 20-yard line. First and goal. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any start.
throw some darts, they said. I wonder if it'll let me play the headliners with rush for 25 yards. This drive to first down 3 plays. Sign me up. That Barry Sanders card shouldn't be hard at all. What was it? I'd rush for so many yards and get a first down this drive, I'm pretty sure.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden
Rush for 50
Ultimate Team.
yards in second half.
To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third
Wait, what was the
quarter
extra
with
one?
3 minutes.
It was an extra one. Challenge goals. Rush for 25 yards this drive. Get a first down in 3 plays.
Remaining. It's the Steelers with possession as we jump back into the action in the third quarter. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Barry Sanders to ball.
Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Requirements: rush for 30 yards in 8 plays. Don't give up the ball. Rush for 30 yards in 5 plays. Score a rushing touchdown. Bunch of rushing. I'm glad I got Barry Sanders now. Because I'll be honest with you, I'd rather be more elusive than just like a power back.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're only down 3 points. You have the ball on your opponent's 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Rush for 30 yards in 8 plays. Don't get the ball. Rush 30 yards in 5 plays. Score a rush touchdown. And I may honestly just scramble with Murray. Send out a bunch of receivers on some streaks. Take up those zones up out there.
Escaping the pressure right.
Let Murray just pop.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
A nice run there by Sanders on first down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run with Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
You boys play defense now. Check out our defense a little bit. Ain't got to run with them any. I'm gonna have to get a different playbook. I don't think the Steelers has the defensive playbook that I'll be looking for, so. But we'll find out. I got some man-to-man strategy covered. Oh, I forgot to equip those too. I need to, no, actually I got packs I need to open, not strategies. That's what it is.
Hello, and welcome
Score a
into this
rushing
Madden
touchdown and a
Ultimate
passing
Team Showdown.
touchdown. Pass
I'm your
touchdown,
host,
easy.
the
Rush
coach.
touchdown, easy.
Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge
Don't
in the third
allow
quarter
a
with
touchdown.
3 minutes remaining.
Who's got ball?
A big lead. You've got the ball
got
on
ball.
your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready
This
for their
is
next
easy
drive.
money.
They're continuing to rock and roll, and at intermission, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, we're doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going, and that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 42 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Point after try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And Barry Sanders the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
I don't like that.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I don't know. It's weird.
Things,
let's see, what do they got in the nickel?
Here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. And that deficit widening a little bit further. 1st and 10. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Jones hit and the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Murray. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Eluding the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great
coverage.
Oh, he can run too. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Murray now. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Gabriel Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 40, and it's first down. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second down, and back they go to Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 69 yards on the ground for him so far. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's got room. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So a big-time scamper there to cap a touchdown on the opening drive.
Sets a tone, establishes not what you call a dominance, but a really good...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an
Boy about ran to the wall.
I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Trubisky.
A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, McFarland. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I gotta get a coach suggestion, bro.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Slant route, and he's got Freiermuth. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray now to throw. Rolling to his right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Throwing now is Murray. Flushed out right. Almost intercepted.
Thought he was going to keep running.
Would have loved the other first pick of the game right there, but
Bro,
at least it
let me
does
just
get
go to
him
my
to
play.
4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on
You
3rd
want to score a
down.
touchdown or anything? Oh, here it is.
Now Murray's got to have this one. Forced out to his left. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Going for it with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Make sure we get the challenge at least.
Now Murray. Flush to his right. The 20. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd? He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass. Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Wait, what challenges do I not have? Oh my god, I didn't perform 2 ball carrier moves. Oh my god, I thought I did. Oh
so
no.
Here's Trubisky and the Steelers. Down 28-21. A little under 40 seconds to go. Well, they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
I just scraped it off the top, got it on the road, on the dirt, on the block. Was already sold, I don't work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that pain, but it meant a lot. Whenever she calls, know what I gotta do. I'm moving with a 2, I paid it in full.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. You have possession at your opponent's 30 as we get set here 1st and 10.
What was my challenges? Don't throw in 3 incomplete passes, score a passing touchdown this drive, score a passing touchdown, score 8+ points. Got
it. Now Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Oh my god. I hate when that happens when the receiver comes down the back, like back down the field.
Instead, it's 3rd down.
Just see that straight here. That'll be open.
Here's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Laying out is Davis, and he's got the football. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. Nice Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're leading in this one. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the third quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose. Game instead of being in a position to win.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away from the 6. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Cousins now. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. York now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Cousins throw complete there to Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's Cousins. Goes right back to Smith again. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now a better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're only down 3 points. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Yeah, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry, finding space at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hit stick. He tackles this drive. Fuck. Can't get it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry for Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40. As we get set here, 1st and 10.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Damn. Get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. This will be taken at the 10. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So now they'll try the end around. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
To throw is Murray. Being chased out left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by
Alright, actually that works out even better. Whatever.
At the 31-yard line.
They never said we had to win.
That's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
Gotta get
you have
two
to think about vision,
hit sticks right
finding
here.
a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just
There's
gained.
7 tackles, whichever one comes first.
That look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And this is going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
This is taken at about the 14. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that is caught. It's Davis. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Gabriel Davis, 70 yards. And the Steelers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They fake the handoff, now Tua. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
What's the chances I can get an interception on the first drive right here? Or first pass like I did the first last time. Get this challenge over with. See if I can bait some Isaiah Simmons into something. I swear I'm a lurk with him, bro.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead on the scoreboard. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
What's the challenges? Don't allow more than... All right, bet. So I completed it.
5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
That's taken on the 25.
Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
You see, it's 2 type of people in life. People that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has possession back on their own 15. And it's 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Goff now looks to throw. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Goff on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown,
and that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Goff.
He gets this complete to Cephas.
And he's got some space here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now Goff.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Now it's Goff.
And this one taken in by Cephas.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. Goff now to throw. Flush to it, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Goff. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Holy wow. That was a lot of them, but there's a good look at them. That's all you'd have to do, challenge-wise. It's not too much, a little time-consuming, but all in all, we'll see what the rewards are. Tell you whether or not it's worth it. That's all 5 stars right there. Completed on the hardest difficulty.
It's not a conflict of interest. Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. To hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got calling your dread head. If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. Still trying to the riches. East Coast and 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest. Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rockabye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton, but with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, see, I was the high school slick brick I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live in. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take 2 and pull out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow. If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the away, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb, it's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame can do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father, but why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm aiming them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not in it yet. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all bees, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. Hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boys, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome you to another installment of Madden Ultimate Team. There's been a lot of talk leading up to this matchup, and it's finally here. But can it live up to all the hype?
On to get us started now, the kick. Chris Boswell, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First play and a first pass for Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Open man right side is Ingram. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
We got chips over here. Chips over here. Let's open up. Mike 51. Mike 51. I got you. I got you.
Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. Back to throw. Murray. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. This is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
Okay.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
All right.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it, because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense.
Yeah, it was.
Right off the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Wow. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right
Did
there.
absolutely nothing spectacular there and just broke tackles.
We're
Great.
scoreless after one. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Finds his running back, James Conner. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Here's Wentz to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First target, first catch, and a first down. Now Wentz. That's caught by Gabriel
was coming
Davis.
through the middle.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. On 2nd and inches, Wentz. Uncorks one for Davis.
Oh, stay in bounds.
Or was it?
Oh, stay in bounds.
No interception. He did not keep the
Just
feet
threw
in
that one
bounds,
up.
apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. From midfield, here's Wentz. Screen pass to Conner. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Intercepted? What? Oh my God! Oh, I just got mossed. Terrible.
And even 40 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And that's on big Mekhi Becton, first-round pick in 2020. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now Wentz again.
Let's go. Let's go.
And taken down, a sack back at the 7. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Wentz.
Oh my God! What?
Browns touchdown. Devontae Smith. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Absolute dime piece.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Murray now. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing again, Murray.
No way.
The pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
I have no offensive line.
Boswell for the extra point.
Not for what this has got. I feel like this would be like an everyday sweat right now.
Make it 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively.
Definitely tell the difference in cards they got.
Navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it right around the goal line.
Whatever.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Fuck you count me out for. Fuck you count me out for. Let's go.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, here in this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
I hate this game. Oh my God.
And it's no good. So they throw the
not
pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
I knew better than to
The Browns drive about to get started. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for it. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Get it.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Murray now to throw. Flushed out right.
No.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time.
Why is that? That's not even supposed to have been a bullet pass. It's just supposed to have been a simple lob pass.
42-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I was there. I was spamming trying.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Wentz going to throw. Smith catches left side.
And
he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On On second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Working from the gun, Wentz. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So now the Steelers down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. They'll have 2 timeouts and, of course, also the 2-minute warning as they go to work on first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. First down, Murray. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Back to throw. Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Murray. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Murray. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Murray to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one
Still got
away.
2 timeouts out, actually,
Takes
so
it at the 7.
I would pull
And a decent
pull something
return
slick
out to
and
the 27-yard line.
get a timeout. If I get a quick stop or incompletion right here, maybe able to get a field goal out of this.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, partner,
make sure we don't get beat,
got the
though.
chance to win the game. You have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Now Wentz. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. To throw is Wentz. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
He missed it. He actually missed that shit. Oh my God. Is there any way? Is there absolutely 4 seconds?
Work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Tie game, probably time for one final play here. What do you do in this spot?
Now you're thinking about Hail Mary. You've got to find a way to heave it all the way towards the end zone and give yourself a chance. Your time management sheet tells you with this.
Oh my God.
On the clock,
on all Madden too, bro. The first challenge, all Madden.
Absolute bedlam. You can
wow.
forget overtime. What a finish. And this crowd in a frenzy.
As well they should be. That's the type of ending that you actually pay money to see. And when it turns out in your direction, oh yeah, you feel real good about that one. Let's face it, a few people traveled to see their team. They're not happy.
I wonder what I get for that.
This crowd is loving what they just saw.
That was an
I just threw it up. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Especially there in the fourth quarter.
I just seen the possibility of him being open. And he beat it.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end,
whew, that was a nail biter. Went all the way into overtime.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. To hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Hello again, everybody. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready, because we've got another good one on tap.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They start the drive with Cook. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll take that. 14 yards on play number 1. They run again on first down. Cook taken down
shifty
at the
little
42.
guy. Okay.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Off the play fake, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. He's going to have the first down, and more than that, they're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I shouldn't have went for the hit
Things
stick.
are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Smith. Touchdown, Vikings.
All right.
Smith Jr. from 3 yards out. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive, and it's polished off by a Viking score. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Murray now on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now a throw here to his running back. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Throwing now is Murray. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. To throw again on second down. Murray. This one into the hands of Pitts. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kyle Pitts, 57 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins will set up the screen for Nwangu. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To the air again, it's Cousins.
Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now Cousins.
Out of bounds.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing, Cousins. Buying time to it, and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Joseph's got it. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
A final shot before half for Murray. Forced out to his left. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Steeler offense ready to get going here in this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Play action now. Cousins on the move to his left. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Quiddy Pay drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here's Murray from midfield. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. To throw, it's Murray. Being chased out left. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 22. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give running left, it's Sanders. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
That was filthy.
9-yard touchdown.
Got Hendricks to come down.
And the Steelers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So Cousins and the Vikings down 21-10, 2:22 on the clock. Deuces wild. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Cousins on first down. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 30 on second down, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. First down, here's Cousins. Able to find Thielen. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down. They'll throw again. Cousins looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Cousins on 3rd and 2. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Flush to his right. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Now a carry for Sanders. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Another run with Sanders. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets it up past the 35. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Come on. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory.
Ooh.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half.
True stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off the fabricate streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro pay, 5-day stay, take a quarter meal, hella follow. Take off the far flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the shit nail, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have?
You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up us? The word in the panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants.
to sleep in the box while they making them out to be following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for luck. This ain't monogamy, y'all get it. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs. You stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry out for us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drought. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I fit out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and fools. I can swim on my face. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies attracting the flesh when I'm wrecking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Hold up. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for status. When you show your show, no credit. When you show your bro for leverage. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, need to stop it. You entertaining old friends with they toxic. What your life like? You gossip. What the is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you. I'm like overdog. I treat you like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic? That ain't protocol.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Murray. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Murray going to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Murray now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. I think you would agree. Just a good decision right there. Goes for the safe play, gets some yardage out of it.
And showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Saw the rush was coming, hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside, and now they pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
Murray now. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now it's Trubisky. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. They go play action. Trubisky rolling to his left. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Push forward right into the end zone, man.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. On the move past the 40, down the left sideline. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 53 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, rolling to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Sanders will score. Touchdown, Steelers. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Meanwhile, they take a shot.
Man, you got to grab that.
Wind up incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 40 yards. Trubisky to throw again. Touchdown, Saints. Adam Troutman, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The throw down the field caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Murray now on first down. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Again, they'll throw with Murray, eluding the pressure right. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Kyle Pitts, 49 yards. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 at the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 64 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now Murray off play action. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray now to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing again on second down. Murray. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
They turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now Trubisky on 1st down. Quick slant caught by Chase. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. What? It's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Up the middle, Ingram. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Here's Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Trubisky to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdown passes now for